At night, sometimes I get dizzy looking up at the sky. When I look past the black tree branches and past the moon. When I look up to the tiny grains of light littering the atmosphere, holding their hot secrets inside the freezing darkness. Honestly, the stars are usually kind of boring, barely rating a glance out the kitchen window before bed. I've seen them so many times before. But sometimes, I'm outside in the cold autumn air, and for a small moment I catch a glimpse at the true distance. The space between the grass under my feet and the burning stars, burning forever, burning before the world we stand on was even here. I don't know this for sure, but I bet if we truly understood this enormity, and if we could feel the relentless emptiness hanging above us, we'd go insane. But for now, I just get dizzy. Like I said, it's autumn, and here comes the wind. The leaves crackle and rush down the road, into the gutter, and I no longer see all that darkness looming up there between me and the stars. I just see the shadows around me. I see a yellowing halogen light hovering high over the lawns along the street where I grew up. The grown-ups are all inside watching their televisions and washing their dishes as we roll in the grass, my sister, my friends, and me. The grass is cold, and I will always love the way it feels. I see a Halloween night in Wisconsin, and here comes the wind. Our costumes flap around us, and the trees lurch above. Our neighbors open their screen doors, smile, and hand us candy. Their houses smell warm and bright and strange. Their dogs bark. Thank you, we say. Tonight, I hear the leaves crackle and rush into the gutter, and it's scary, just a little scary. I breathe deep, look up, and pick out the flickering constellations, the ones I can remember, the ones my dad showed me on late-night car rides to pass the time. I have my own kids now. Last week, my son played soccer out in the cold grass as the sky grew dark, as the streetlights popped on, as the stars burned tiny holes in the sky. His cheeks grew red and chilly. We drove home with the windows cracked, listening to the radio and the wind rushing all around us. And it was perfect. Walking on empty sidewalks well after midnight, sitting on the porch, nestled in the dark, talking to each other and staring at the old houses along Fulton Street. These are things my wife always loved. Starlight and street lamps, sneaking through the cemetery, holding hands. I've walked through the woods at night. I've seen the stars sprawling out thick from one edge of the sky to the other. I've heard my heart go thrumming when the wind went blowing across the forest floor, because some nights it felt a little odd, like it was time to go. And I've grown dizzy looking up into the vaulting black yonder, wondering at the true distance, at the sheer unthinkable time it's taken these grains of light to pierce through the universe and find us staring back. The least I can do is look up, listen to the wind, remember how small we are and how big we feel.